Okay, so you all charging in. Um, we'll get to that flashback you were talking about. Um,
Okay.
cool. Um, I mean, unless you want to lead off with it, you can.
Yeah, it's it's cool, I guess. It's kind of neat.
Okay.
It's everyone's charging in and
Go for it.
base the base explodes or something. Yeah.
Sure.
What do I roll? Wreck?
So you'll
Prowl?
need to check off your bandolier. You've definitely got that on. Um,
Yeah.
and one of your slots, you're using up your grenades. It's costing you 3
Yeah,
stress.
Bandoliers have 3 slots?
Yeah. So grenades,
Oh.
grenades will take up. It's about time, Mason.
Sorry, I was paying bills.
No problem.
Okay. So you want to have come here before and planted your grenades.
In a box.
In a box.
There's boxes all over the
Several-
place with
several
grenades. And
boxes.
there's 2 boxes, one with each with 1 grenade. What action are you rolling?
Fuck, I don't know. It could be wreck. It could be prowl.
It's up to you. Wreck makes sense. Wreck makes sense.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Yeah. Let's wreck it.
Um, we're definitely at risky.
Yeah. I'll push myself. Oh,
You're probably gonna need to because your effect level would probably be at 0.
okay.
But so that would put you at limited effect. But it was pretty high stress. So we'll say you're at standard effect. This is a pretty good move, actually, if this goes off.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what you can do.
Anyone wanna
I'll tell you
help?
what you can do. Right, we're at risky, but if you want to push it up to desperate for this roll, I mean, you can have standard effect, right? If it's it seems pretty far out there. So either you planted them where you could, kind of safely, or you got in there, right?
I mean, I would help you by telling you exactly how military charges are placed.
Sure,
Cause
slap can
maximum
help.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm willing to throw something in there.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll push it to desperate and get standard.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, so Slav, are you helping?
Yep.
Slab's help.
Actual
Mark
helping?
stress.
Okay. Cool. Here we go.
Oh my god.
I think. Fuck off.
Well, I tried.
It's just a comma. I don't understand. Doesn't have numbers?
Oh no, it's 2 2s.
What?
Yeah, you don't want to see him.
Guess roll 20 doesn't want to show me.
Man. This game sucks, Justin. When am I playing this?
Wow, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad.
Goodbye,
Keep blow us
bright
up.
wolves. See you in hell, motherfuckers.
So it's the worst outcome. You suffer severe harm. A serious complication occurs, or you lose this opportunity for
Yeah,
action.
Turns out I rigged the grenades in my pockets, and I forgot to drop them.
So you're all moving in, right? The charge, and the bombs are going to go off at the right time. and they do go off. Slab doesn't see this. Ghoul doesn't see this. Kristoff, you see it.
God damn it.
You see where the bombs went off. They
Where's
went
the
off. They went off in the car where Besson is supposed to be.
God damn it, you guys!
It wasn't me.
Wrong building, everyone. The map was backwards.
So Kristoff, you're up there and you see that, and I think is there like a look of terror on your face?
No, I think it's just like, like, well, this entire endeavor was a waste.
Slab, though, we're back to you. You're still charging, and you're in mid-charge. So I think you're doing a command, right?
Yep. I would argue that being poisoned does not affect my ability to be a vicious bastard and try and provoke these guys into just murdering people.
Yeah, I was actually going to offer you a devil's bargain. That you once the charge begins, you just go right into the fray, and
Oh yeah, that's totally a thing. That will happen in any case.
you
I'm
lead
trying to make sure. Sorry, go on.
you lead the Bright Wolves right into the firing line, right? And you
Yeah.
just like prove that you're as tough as you think you are, and run into their death.
Yeah, that's happening.
Cool.
Yeah, but as I said, I don't think the poison will apply here, as I'm trying to. This command rule, before I start murdering people, I don't mind if the poison affects my murdering capabilities. But commanding people and talking shit about them until they actually perform,
Oh,
not
yeah.
a part of being poisoned. All
Yeah,
right,
I think that makes sense.
Right.
We're still risky. You have they're a pretty tough crew. We'll have them take the damage after you do your roll, so that they're not like lesser effect. So I think you actually have great effect.
Can I push up a desperate for beyond great effect?
Sure.
What is beyond great?
4 ticks instead of 3.
We're about to find out. Alright, so desperate. Effect level is, I'm gonna have to set it for great because badass is not a choice.
Badass is not a choice. I'll know.
And 1 bonus dice for double bargain.
Yeah.
Any assists?
No.
I'll assist.
Kristoff, gonna throw in some covering
man.
fire.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
You said there were muzzle flashes. That means there's a person behind that, so I'll just be putting bullets in those spots.
Sweet.
Nice.
Marcus stress.
Here we go. Come on, you bastard! Fuck him up!
Oh man.
God
Oh
damn.
my god.
Get it?
Oh wow, that could have gone really, really, really bad. Okay, so but you clash into them. The covering fire from Kristoff pelts into them. A bunch of Bright Wolves get shot to shit, right? I'm telling you straight up, if you'd have rolled a miss on that, I was just going to do burn notice, right? And the Bright Wolves were here to kill them and you and just be done with it. It was going to be bad.
Would have been
But no, you lead them into the charge, and they don't take any more guff once they splash into these bastards. Yeah, and we're gonna tick 4 times on the old clock, Reno.
Damn.
and the fighting is brutal all around you. Yeah, let's have Slab do a combat maneuver here. You've dove and you've broken their lines, and you are slashing through them. What's up, Slab? How are you? Are you chasing down? Describe to me you know getting in the mix and kicking ass all over the place.
Yeah, so I imagine kind of broken through the Bright Wolves have mostly. The Lost, I imagine, kind of wanted to slow us down, kind of keep us in the killing field. Trouble is that didn't work. We just broke through, went up the steps, broken through windows, climbed in, and are just beating the ever-living shit out of them. And Slab, he just shoulder charged straight through a door, clutching his axe. The Bright Wolves behind him are just like stabbing people who have still got rifles. They're drawing their swords, attempting to defend themselves. And as other people from the perimeter, other perimeter stations the Lost have, come to reinforce where we're attacking, I just smack into them and laying into them with an axe.
Cool.
All by myself, just trying to show that these bright wolves that, yeah, we may have fucked up in the past, but killing people is where I'm at.
Yeah,
You
we're
don't
real
fuck
good
with
at
that.
killing Besson with grenades, too.
That wasn't me. It was Roma. To be
Hey.
fair.
I mean, it's
It
not
only-
going to
it
make them
only
blame
counts-
all of us any less.
I have a
It
devil's
only
bargain
counts as
for you.
one.
I have a devil's bargain for you, and I'm going to be sort of vague about it. Trust that it's a devil's bargain. Well, okay, I'll say this. There's an explosion from the docks.
Nope.
Take it.
Don't want it?
Nope.
No, take it.
Nope. Because I'm gonna push up with my not to be trifled with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a
I'm
good
gonna
idea.
fuck these guys up that way.
This guy plays blades.
So you've got -1 die from your harm. You're definitely, it sounds like you're skirmishing for sure, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're not to be trifled with. Now, when you do not to be trifled with, you still get one of the effects. So you can either push your effect up, or you can take an extra die still. I mean, you're going to be at standard effect just for using the move at all.
Yeah.
So you're already at 2 ticks, which would be the last 2. So you can still take the extra dice. Is the thing. Basically offsetting your damage.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. We're still risky.
Position?
We're at risky.
Right. This.
Yeah. Risky standard.
I kinda. No, I'll keep it risky. I don't want to push it up. I'll keep it risky for now. And the effect's gonna be standard.
Good idea.
Pushed up with my fine matic though.
Oh yeah, that would be greater effect.
Right. Cool.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to help you win the fight anymore, but I mean, if you get a crit on this roll, we're just going to say the Lost are no more, right? They are not
That's what
only
I mean.
broken, they are scattered to the winds and never shall be heard from again. But yeah, all you gotta do is roll a crit. It's a piece of cake. 3 dice. Risky grit.
6. Sorry, I can't do everything. That's a 6.
Yeah, so the battle is pretty short. And once Slab gets the Bright Wolves in there, and everybody, the Lost are dispersed.
Wait, that's it?
That was it. It's not a big group.
Okay.
Yeah, and you guys brought the Bright Wolves, right? And rolled. I mean, other than your roll, everybody rolled pretty well.
Yeah, Professor shouldn't even have bothered. God damn it. Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. I think here's what I'm thinking. Here's my Christoffen. Um, did you put bombs in the car? No. I'm assuming no, right? Maybe you did. I don't know.
I mean,
But if you didn't, that means they found your box of grenades.
well,
and moved them.
let's jump to something. Let's jump to something. So the last thing we see a few moments of just like bloody frenzy as Slab has his mattock out, you know, slicing, dicing, and bashing his way through the place. People falling all around. And there's just a few ragged souls running off into the darkness at the end. As the Lost are, you know, pretty much crushed. And there's a few Bright Wolves and Slab and you all milling around in the lost rail yard. And Toad, right? He's got his hands stuffed in his pockets, and he's looking at the like smoldering, twisted wreck of the car that was exploded. And he's just sort of looking at it, sort of confused, right? And Gould, here's the weird part. You didn't plant your bombs here. This isn't the train car you put your bombs on. You knew what direction you all were fighting from. Right? And you put your bombs to help break their first line of defense. This is not that. This is in the very center. But Toad, he's like looking confused, and he says, "Now, why would you put? Why would we? I'm confused." And he like points at you all, right? So, was this you? Huh?
I'm fucking confused about is why we hadn't hunted those bastards down and killed them to the fucking last. I'm just like looking around like, come at me! Ah! I'm so angry that we haven't hunted them all down.
I'm just so angry. He just gives you a weird look. Okay, you two then.
All right, fine. I'll like sling my rifle over a shoulder after I put some more notches in it. Just like, well, Mr. Toad, I believe we're all in the same boat here. It wouldn't make much sense for Mr. Ghoul here to have placed the bombs outside of their compound. Inside of their compound, how was he to get in? Doesn't make any sense. The plan was to use these grenades to destroy their front line and then get in. This is in the very center. It doesn't make any sense. Is there a corpse in the car? Like, are they?
I mean, it's still like burning. Nobody's gotten inside of it yet.
Shit.
Okay.
Fine.
So he says, so
Somebody else, Mr. Toad. There's another party.
but where's your bombs?
Rama, where are your bombs?
Oh. I'm hearing, like, wind? Is it me or? What? Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just looking at the car burning. Right? Like, this look of disappointment of my face as I'm hearing, like, noises.
So you're just ignoring us?
Yeah, I want to grab, like, a frost oil from my pouch.
Right.
Like, throw it at the car.
Yeah. So totally.
I gotta be sure.
Okay, I'm not talking to him either. Okay, so look. Either these are his bombs or they aren't. And if his bombs aren't anywhere else...
Very well, Mr. Toad. I suppose it'll have to be me that holds your hand, and I'm gonna take him by the hand. We're gonna walk back towards the docks, and I'm gonna fucking hunt for Rama's bombs.
Yeah, I mean, they're not there, right? Yeah. And he says...
Yeah.
Why not?
Got him.
He says...
Got
See,
my bombs.
this is what I'm saying. You're getting defensive. I'm sorry.
I'm getting defensive.
Look, it's not in your interest to have killed the man. Alright? If I thought you killed him, just to double cross us, you'd all be dead. Right? Somebody else moved the bombs.
Very perceptive, Mr. Toad.
You know,
Now, who would have moved the bombs that isn't here, whose interest it's in to have Mr. Besson silent?
he says, see, now I'm holding your hand.
It was a rhetorical question, Mr. Toad.
Wait, was it?
And I'll just mutter under my breath, just amateurs.
Okay. What? We'll do it this way then, smart man. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We both say who it was. Huh? Ready?
Wait, hold on.
Fuck's sake, it was my clothes!
Ah, I said white! That's what I was gonna say.
Why would you two shut up
Yes.
and me hunt them down?
Go!
Yeah.
That man-
Okay, well,
Can you get his pills?
There's not enough alcohol.
yeah, right. Well, suppose we're all in agreement here, Mr. Toad, that it's quite possible that the crows killed our man Rorik.
He says, that's right. Okay. I'm going home. You 3 should stay here. Or walk back. Or reconsider. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I like you. Right? I even like the crazy one. He's fun. The one with the bombs. He's not really my type, but I'm not trying to judge. You may want to reconsider coming back. Unless you've got a real good plan going forward. You may want to think about things. I don't want to have to shoot you all, but I will, because that's my job. And my jobs don't end up like this, okay?
So it sounds like danger's close. Danger close.
He says, you all take some time. I'm giving you this courtesy. How's that sound? He, like, grips your shoulder. Gives you a little shoulder massage. Sound good? You seem tense.
I want to shoot him.
Yeah, I really want to shoot him too.
But
I'm pretty biased
Sure.
against Toad, so
he's been very patronizing.
He says, okay.
I don't like his tone.
He says, okay, good. And he, pats you on the face. He says, "Come on, boys. We're moving out." And him and the rest of the Bright Wolves start moving toward the back toward the docks.
I'm actually gonna intervene there, and I'm gonna actually try and get in their way and just like, what? I thought we had to kill all of them. You saw they ran off. Let's kill them fucking all. I don't get the gravity of the situation right now. I just want to murder them all. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That's your trauma.
I don't know, Slap, because you probably can't talk them into like running through the night to kill the last 2 or 3 stragglers, but you might be
Even like 1 or 2 of them. I don't think the whole group will do it. No. But maybe my Skulllanders will say. They're probably pretty beat up after all this too. Pretty tired. Maybe a few of the Bright Wolves are like, all right, well, maybe. But I'll let you decide.
You want to go running off in the night?
Yep.
Okay, well, let's say this. Let's say you've already grabbed a few guys, and you've, like, grabbed them along to go with you. That's risky. Standing doesn't really matter to me. We can call that standard. Effect level. But I have a devil's bargain.
Okay.
I do. Well, okay. You want to clear out soon because the bells are going to be ringing shortly, right? Okay, here's my devil's bargain. I'll take the burn notice clock.
Don't do it.
Fucking do it. Just get it over with.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Well, we're only 1 tick away, though.
Yeah, we get to kill more people tomorrow.
Do it.
Come on, do it.
No, I don't want to fuck over the group that bad for my own thing.
All right, risky, standard.
So, yeah. I'm going to survey the area, try and find where these stragglers have hidden off, and murder them all.
Knock it out.
Alright? Alright, risky, standard.
Can I help?
Did you run off with him?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a hunter. Me and Steven, we'll hunt him down. It's my monkeys. His name's Steve.
So before Toad can get out of here, you guys grab a few more of his Bright Wolves and convince them to go along with you.
Yeah.
Mark stress.
Yep,
Christoph.
Done it.
All right, so you got an extra dice there, Slab.
Now, I'm not sure whether I want to push or not. Because if I push, I'll go into trauma.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'll have another cool trauma.
The trick to the Blades game is to just get the 1 trauma. That's my opinion. It seems like it works best when you have 1 trauma, because it's not that great when you don't have 1 trauma. But when you get 1, you're set. You get 2, that's when you're in trouble. Then it's just a spiral downward to 3 and 4, and then you're gone. It's up to you.
Because otherwise, we won't be at war with the Lost anymore, I don't think, after this. No?
No, we won.
Yeah.
We won the war.
This is just you being vicious.
Yep, alright. Fuck it. Actually, I'm going to push. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yep, so, trauma out.
All right, roll it.
Cool.
Wait, that's all you got? Wow.
With 2 extra dice and every. Oh my fucking god!
Thought you were gonna be rolling like 5 dice there. Okay.
And I've only got 1 survey and 2 dice.
Yeah.
Ah! But 3 dice and. Oh well. Right. And I had a cool idea for the trauma and everything because I murdered them and. Fuck.
Well, you still get the trauma, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't be quite as cool soon. Oh well.
You can be obsessed, I guess.
So you guys go out. You go out running, looking for the trouble. Ghoul, I guess you're left there by your own.
Yeah. I just sit there looking at the car.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, you throw in your frost vial thing, and yeah, their body is in there. I mean, they're burnt to nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, and by the time you're starting to gather up some of that, what's left of those bodies, the bells do start ringing.
Cool.
And it's time to go.
I run away with the ashes.
Where do you go, Ghoul?
Go to my happy place. My basement.
Your basement?
I don't know. I guess I go to Roselle. Right?
Okay.
I'm so, deranged. I think she might help me for some reason.
Yeah. You go to Roselle, and you seat at a table. And I don't know. I mean, do you went straight there? So you're covered in dirt, and you smell of burning,
Yes.
and burnt bodies in your pocket. As the other two are running
Yes.
through the streets, fighting and shooting. A hooded waiter comes over, right, and puts a plate down in front of you and walks away. And there's a plate on it. There's nothing on the plate except a note that's folded in half.
Okay. I'm doing all the fancy mannerisms, right? I'm just straight out of the shower or something.
Right. You're all fucked up.
So yeah. I put the napkin on my neck and all. I read the note.
Yeah, you open the note. It says, it says, the hive is after you.
Oh, come on!
It's time to run.
Right.
Our deal still stands. And the note is signed by, what was that guy's name you saw? The ink rick?
Bronson?
Yeah. It says, a friend of Bronson.
Okay. I fold the note. I swallow it. And I do the gesture to call the waiter again. And I'm gonna eat. Just covered in dirt and blood and smoke.
Cool. Okay, guys, let's do our XP. Let's do our end of session.
Cool. I'm gonna write down Essence Ashes, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay.
Well, I'll put quotations on that.
So, I don't really know how to do downtime next time.
So is our burn notice ticked over? Is that what's happened?
Yeah, the burn notice is ticked over.
Fucking Toad. Should have just killed him. I knew it. Damn it.
Yeah.
It wasn't Toad.
Yeah, but I mean, that would have ticked our burn notice over anyway. So like, all we really did was get burned and not kill Toad.
Yeah. Cost ourselves.
Okay, so how do you want to do downtime? We definitely got to start with downtime. I don't know. I'll think about it. Christoph.
So,
I don't think you had any desperate rolls.
no.
When you address a challenge with tracking or violence.
Did that one.
You got 2 XP there. You did lots of violence. And you ran off in the night and pissed off the hive. Mighty fine.
Okay, that wasn't what pissed the hive off.
Well, it was the final straw.
Whatever.
Did you express your police drives, heritage, or background?
Yeah. The background, I think.
Yeah, I think
There was some
sort of.
bounty hunter-ish stuff you were doing, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Scoping out their base.
Sure.
That's an XP.
Okay.
We don't have any traumas, but did you struggle with your vice?
I mean, that was our fiction excuse for me not being here the last 2 times.
Okay, you're right. You didn't really struggle with it, but you've missed 2 sessions worth of XP, so take an XP for that.
Okay.
Cool.
80 XP, but that's kind.
Slab. Did you use violence or coercion? Nah, not really.
I think I did plenty of that.
Yeah, you get
I'm
2
not
XP
sure.
for violence also.
I mean, you could ask all the dead bodies.
And what about your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
What do you guys think? I think I kind of brought forth the whole.
I mean, yeah, you brought the Scoplanders and
Let's talk about PMA. Let's talk about PMA, because I think you got military engineer for getting the grenades, right? You're like, oh, I know how to do
Yeah.
these, and you helped Ramen know how to set his. But let's talk real PMA. You didn't actually use your grenades yet. Burn notice. Now who's on burn notice?
Still us.
it's okay, we'll just kill the hive or something.
Yep.
Man, I remember going to war with a tier 3 gang, and that sucked ass, and we were like a tier 2 gang. We're not even a real gang, and they're tier 4.
I mean,
Yeah,
what
we can
need
do
to
it.
is we need to Lord Skurlock this shit and just become a tier 3 organization.
Wait, that's hard.
But
Okay. Yeah. So yes, I think you got an XP for that. Did you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas? Yeah, take 2. You got 2. You got
okay,
2.
fair enough.
So you definitely leveled up. That's cool.
Yep, let's advance.
More PMA. More PMA. Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Just you wait, Justin. Just you wait. I'm gonna play Li Ming tonight, and you're gonna experience Magic Missile.
Ghoul, did you use technical skill or chaos?
Chaos. Yeah.
You did. You did.
I
Yeah.
tried to use the first one, resulting in the second one.
Yeah.
You know,
Take XP
yeah.
for that. What about
One
your?
XP.
Yeah, it was just the one bomb attack, right?
Okay.
Oh,
What
hold up. It was 2 grenades. We talked about this.
Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
He went to go eat a person.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Thing.
XP.
Yeah.
And did you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas?
Oh, I guess that's the XP.
I think I did.
Yeah, that's another XP.
Like, I threatened. What was her name?
Oh yeah. Again, and Miss.
The lady. Beginning.
Oh, you're right.
Whatever.
Yeah, you did.
I threatened her.
You were even more unstable there. Okay, you've talked
Yeah.
me into 2.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So you got the level up also.
Oh, fuck me.
Ability. Abilities.
And I've already got mine picked out because I'm sick of fucking healing blocks.
All right. Yeah, so we're definitely going to do downtime next time. Now, I don't think you guys are at war. Because you're not even a gang, right? You're just 3 dudes.
We just did.
And it's not that you have to kill the hive to survive, right? It's just that they need to make an example of you. But maybe you can... I mean, I'm not taking any options off the table, right? Can you still negotiate your way out of this? Can you show up with Besson and then be like, okay, don't darken our doorway again, but okay, right? Like, we're not taking on any of those options off the table. But if you do want to play it as, like, desperate murderers for hire on the run from their enemy, I mean, that would be fun and cool, you know? We still do want to do fun, cool things.
Yeah. Moving towards the second.
Yeah.
Look, who are the hive's enemies? His natural solution is that we look for a job with them.
Also an option, right? Yeah, so next session I think will be our last with the Hive crew. As you guys deal with the burn notice.
Oh boy. So I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm killing Toad no matter what.
Alright, so getting back in their good graces sounds like it's off the table. Sounds good.
All out.
Alright, well thanks for playing, guys.
Oh man, no, we gotta seduce what's her name. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, by the way, when we beat the after we beat the Lost, and we were looking through the ruins and everything, did we find any coin?
Pay off.
Well, you can't go back there right now because of the bells. But that, I will say, that's probably something you could do for downtime. Try to gin up some coin.
Okay.
From their base you destroyed. That could be a downtime thing.
I'll accept that.
Yeah.
Let's sell the grenades.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
we still got a box of grenades, y'all.
Yeah.
It's more like a sachet of grenades.
I mean, I almost
put
would sell it to the lampblags, but then I'll blow up my other character.
yeah.
It'll just be like some weird
Yeah.
karma there.
I'm just saying, you put 2 grenades in a box, that's a box of grenades.
You're right.
That's all you gotta do.
I accept it.
Very true.
Alright, dudes. We'll see y'all later.
Okay.
Peace.
Thank you for running.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.